Hey you guys, let me say this really quick. And I'm gonna try to hurry up this video because every time I seem to do it, something messes up. My boyfriend is in the back playing Fortnite, so if you hear anything, that's it. My kid is also in his crib, awake, playing. You might hear him. Oh, and also, one more thing. I actually want to not edit my videos because I want it to seem like I'm talking to y'all. Like, I don't want to, like, have to keep, like, editing it and stuff. Like, I want it to seem that I am talking to you, like you are having conversation with me. So, anyways, let's just get straight to the point because I've made this video about 4 times already. I literally was just making this video and my phone said no more space, because I do have a lot of stuff on my phone, but like whatever. I tried to delete stuff, but it seems like nothing's working, so I ended up filming on my boyfriend's phone. So hopefully this works out. Anyways, let me just get straight to the point because I don't want to die. I don't want it like telling me no space. Anyways, so today is gonna be a story time about a hamster. So if y'all know, in my past video that I made one about basically, let's just say my hamster died. One of my hamsters died. I have 2 dwarf hamsters and one of them died. Bella died. 3 days after that, 3 days after all of that had happened, I went to the pet store. The original plan was to basically get tubes, because what they were living in was 20 gallon tanks. So each of them had 20-gallon tank. And I just thought of, well, let's just get tubes and basically connect the 2 tanks so that way Cookie had lots of room. But when we got to the store, we were looking at the tube prices, and a tube actually costs a lot of money for no reason though. Like, I don't understand why it costs so much money. Anyways, so since it costs so much money, he told me, well, because I was looking at the hamsters and I was seeing like this one hamster so cute. I honestly really wanted to get it. But then I was thinking, well, I don't know, because yeah. So, he ended up telling me, well, why don't you just buy a hamster? Because honestly, like, it's either going to be cheaper or it's going to be, the same amount of price. So it's just like, why don't you just get another hamster? Because I was already talking about, like, I eventually wanted to get another hamster, but I didn't know. Because honestly, the choices were between a hamster or fish, or like connecting the 2 to make Cookie a bigger house. But I didn't have all the stuff that I needed for fish, and I really did want to get fish because I want an aquarium. But since I didn't have the stuff for the fish, I thought, oh, well, that's going to be more money. I need to do more research on fish before, like, I end up getting fish, to decide what I really want. So I ended up going with the hamster. So the hamster that I got was a Syrian hamster, and I read online that supposedly they are much more friendlier than dwarf hamsters. Dwarf hamsters will bite you, whatever, but that's just some people's experience. I actually had a Syrian hamster when I was about, I would say like 9-10 years old, but it ended up dying. I was only 9 years old. I didn't really know too much about it. That was before like any internet, well, internet was around, but kids didn't have internet, let's just put it that way. Like, nowadays 60-year-olds have phones. I didn't have a phone. Anyways, so I had a Syrian hamster and it was so nice to me. It like let me hold it, everything. So I ended up deciding that I did want a Syrian hamster because I actually wanted to hold my hamster. I wanted to play with my hamster. I just wanted to, like, be friends with the hamster. But yeah, so I just went and got a Syrian hamster. I actually got worried when they got it because the person who had got the hamster were trying to grab it because what else are you gonna do? So they tried to grab it and the hamster literally freaked out. It was running all over the place, jumping everywhere, like doing backflips. I swear it was doing backflips. Hush. Anyways, and now he's gonna like talk through this whole thing. Anyways, so after all of that, got the hamster. Kind of worried because at this point, like, I don't know if it's gonna bite me because this like little hamster was jumping and doing all this extra stuff. So after, because I had bought it at Petco, so after Petco, I had to go to Food Lion, literally for 10 minutes. Just 10 minutes, because all I had to do was go in really quick and get a few things. Okay, so let me tell you this. I was sitting in the passenger seat, and I had put, because you know they give you a little box whenever you buy hamsters or whatever, and I put it down for literally 10 minutes onto the seat. Okay, come back out. Literally 10 minutes. Let's just emphasize this. 10 minutes. I also had the windows, you know, like down a little bit. Not enough for someone to break in my car, but like down a little bit so that way like the hamster can breathe. It wasn't even hot out. Let's just put it this way. It was not hot out. The sun was going down. Like, it was not hot. So after this, came out. So I put in all the groceries in the car, like getting the baby in, whatever. I open my door and I see that the box is kind of tilted sideways. So I thought, oh, well, maybe like the hamster just puts, you know, weight on the side and it just flipped or whatever. But like the top wasn't open or anything. It just flipped on its side. So just a flat side, like there's no opening right there, anything. I then pick up the hamster box and I was going to put it on the dashboard real quick so I could just jump in the car and then put it back on me. I picked it up and I felt nothing in there. My face was literally like this. Like, where is the hamster? I was freaking out because what if the hamster like walks his little self on the street or something, goes to someone else's car, whatever? Where did it go? So then I started like looking everywhere, like where I was sitting, because that's where it could be. Looking everywhere, couldn't find it. Remind you, it's getting dark outside, so I literally have to get my phone and put my flashlight on and like looking through the car, and there's people in the freaking parking lot looking at me because like obviously they're going to Food Lion, but like I have my freaking flashlight on, looking in the car, like just looking under the seats and everything. Kind of looked weird. Then I was like looking around me, like on the parking lot, making sure like the hamster's not on the street because obviously I don't want to leave it there. But eventually, well, I live 5 minutes away from Food Lion, so I told him we couldn't find the hamster because we had a bunch of stuff in the car because like literally probably 5 days before that, 4 or 5 days, I had just came from the beach and like we had so much stuff in the car and you know, we got lazy, didn't want to take it out. Anyways, I told him, we're not going to find it, might as well just go home, take everything out of the car, find it that way. So we ended up driving home. We started taking everything out. While we're driving home, I'm over here having my feet up on the dashboard. I know you're not supposed to do that, but I had my feet up on the dashboard because I was so scared. If something touched me, if I felt something go by my legs, I'll freak out. I'll probably freaking kick the hamster. Obviously, I don't want to kill the hamster, but I'll kick it on accident just because it's like a reaction. So after that, we went home, took everything out of the car. Anyways, found the hamster. It was in the back seat, and it kept going from to the back to the front to the back. So I had to keep like following it, and I was so scared to touch it because I didn't know if it was gonna bite me, and I really didn't want it to bite me because it was scared. And if it bit me because it was scared, I would probably not want to touch it because, you know, I just don't want nothing biting me. So my mom ends up coming out and she helps me get it. She picks it up and takes it inside, whatever. So that's basically the crazy story about my hamster. Thank God the hamster was okay. Nothing happened to it. It was perfectly fine. On the way home, I actually noticed, well, like, you know, from the food line to my house, I actually, like, started hearing, like, scratches. So at least I know that there was a good chance that the hamster was in the car. Because I started hearing scratches. You know, it just scratching stuff. So that is basically it. I was going to show you guys my hamster, but I'll probably have to do it in the next video because right now the hamster is sleeping and I really don't want to get it because, I mean, you don't want to wake up a hamster. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to get the hamster. I'll probably do it in the next video or something. Actually, I might actually make another video after this. About something that I had recently got, and I want to show it so bad because, like, I'm so happy about it. Yeah. So if you saw my last video and I said that, oh, there was gonna be a video right after this, well, kind of lied. Well, I didn't lie. I really did make a video right after that. Like I said in the beginning of this video, things literally got messed up. I was kind of mad because, like, then I had to refilm it again. And then, like, when I filmed it again, it said that I needed space to, I just needed space on my phone. So then I started deleting stuff, and it just got me really mad. Then the video actually deleted itself. So yeah, pretty got mad. But I might do another video after this, so don't, like, I'm gonna do it. I really am gonna do it. I know I'm gonna do it right now. Right after I get this video, right after I post this one, I will do it. But if I don't post it, it's obviously because something happened. The video just didn't wanna work with me. But anyways, this is the last bit of the video. Thank you for watching this video. If you watched it, I mean, like, who watches me? If you watch me, comment, because, like, I'd be so confused on, like, how many, like, people actually sit and watch my videos, like, but yeah, this is basically it. Trying to get a video out right now. But thank you. Subscribe to me if you just want to watch my videos, like, yeah. And that's it.